Hello, this is Robert Gillespie signing in for Mr. Awadala's class, Bio 165. What we have here today is the sheep's brain. Sheep's brain, roly-poly sheep's brain. And I've already split it out. So, right here we have the corpus callosum, this piece right here. And then we move on to the cerebrum posterior, and then we have the cerebellum, which is a very large piece right here. I'm very impressed as to how large the cerebellum is compared to the rest of the brain. We then get into the thalamus and the hypothalamus are in here. This is circle right here. I believe that's the thalamus, and then the hypothalamus should be kind of not very distinct, but in this area. And then we get into the midbrain region, which is right in here. And then we can move on to the pons area, and then the medulla oblongata right down here, and that comprises the main piece of the brainstem. Now we can move on to the next page. On this section we will outline we have the occipital lobe in the posterior here, because I'm not sure where else it would be unless it's in here, which is possible. Is this in the way? Where is this part? Okay, anyways, that helps. So anyways, there we go. So we'll have the occipital lobe back here, and then we'll have the parietal lobe, which is more on the side, which I didn't take off just the nefarious blood-brain barrier. Let's see if this will come off easily. Apparently, but it likes the brainstem. Let's see. I don't want to yank the brainstem off. It would be just uncouth. Oh no, we're losing the pons. And the pons is very attached to the blood-brain barrier. Well, good thing we have two halves, right? So anyways, here is the parietal lobe. And then we have the frontal lobe, which you cannot see. Frontal lobe area. And we have, let me see. Wait, let's do a sulcus. Here's a sulcus. One of these guys. And the gyrus. These guys are the raised ridges. The sulcus is the depressions. Or supposedly. I guess this got vacuum sealed too well, so it's hard to tell the difference. And we can have can we have a central sulci? That kind of looks like a central sulci, but this is kind of hard to depict. And so, let's see, does it separate any? Doesn't seem to want to separate. So then we'll get into see, we'll do the right and left hemispheres. The right hemisphere on this side, the left hemisphere on this side, and then we'll have the frontal lobes. I guess we already did that. And the parietal lobe, I already did that as well. Posterior, occipital, cerebellum, temporal lobe, down in here, and our lateral fissure. I think that one's kind of hard, going to be hard to find as well. I don't see anything that's distinctive in a lateral fissure for this sheep. Well, that might be it right there. I think we already did that somewhat anyways. I probably pointed someplace else. Alright, well this is Robert Gillespie signing off. I think we got everything. It's been a good year, Mr. Awadallah. I'm excited to see you next semester, and I'll try my best to bring my brain. Thank you, sir. Have a good holiday. Bye-bye.